Hey YouTube, it's Christina from K-Style Beauty here again with another video tonight, and it's a review. I recently, a few weeks ago, got an order from the All Natural Face, and it was just one product. And it's a vegan cream foundation, and this is the shade Porcelain Kissed by Honey. She has a long range of colors, so definitely email them if you're not sure what color you'd be. She has samples, so you can try them out. I was suggested a color from from Veggie Beauty, aka Pumpkin and Poppy's owner, and I believe this is the color she told me, and I thought it was going to be the right shade. I think it's sort of the shade for my face, but the rest of my body is just slightly like a sliver darker. So it's kind of noticeable. I think maybe a bronzer could help me even it out. But this is what it looks like, and I got the size. Crap, what size? I'm gonna check. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I thought it's cream foundation pot. It's under. If you go to the All Natural Face, you go to Face, and then Compact Stick Concealer. It'll be under there. It's cream foundation pot. I got the 10-gram pot for $6.50. I just wanted to try it out. And I figured the shade that I picked wasn't going to be too off. Like I said, it's just slightly too light for me. And it's going to be summer pretty soon, so it's going to be a little more obvious. But it's said on there you can use obviously like a foundation or a touch-up concealer. It looks really small, but you don't really need that much, honestly. And I use a brush either like this from Posh or my MAC. I'm not really good at the numbers. The MAC foundation brush. But actually, it used to be, if you can see that from the light, it's actually kind of, it looks obviously creamy. But when I first got it, so I think this product's going to be like not the best to get during the summer because I think it's going to melt. But when I got it, it was a little bit more of a solid. But this morning, our house was like 74 degrees because it's getting warmer. It like, whoa, it started looking creamy, which actually I kind of wanted it to be that way because when I first got it, it was, like I said, it was more like a solid, so I had to really dig in it to get it on my face. So I'm actually kind of glad it's like this, but like I said, I couldn't imagine how it's going to look during the summer, especially how hot it gets here. Rant over. Anyways, I wanted to do a review on it, and obviously I think it's a great product. One, it's natural, it's vegan, and it's, you know, there's nothing in there ingredient wise that's going to scare you, so you know, to put on your face. I always liked the cream foundations. I have combination oily skin, and this did not affect me at all, especially when I use a translucent powder over my face, and that always helps. I will either use my pumpkin poppy powder, or I will use my Makeup Forever HD powder, which is not cruelty free, but I bought it like a year ago. Still have it because it lasts forever. So I still use it because it costs a lot of money. Anyways, it the consistency is really nice, and it has very great coverage. I was so happy about that because I'm kind of, I've been on a search for a great foundation that will, one, have great coverage, covers up blemishes and, sorry, acne scarring, because I have, you know, acne scarring around my face, which is irritating. But I want something that also looks a bit natural on your face, and then it also is cruelty free and natural. So it's on. So right now, I think this is, it's not my holy grail, but right now I think it's a really good product. All I do is dip it on here, and I just start going down. But I think it's a pretty good with pigment. Excuse me. Wow. Sorry. Sometimes I forget I'm actually on the camera. I feel like I'm just talking to a computer. But anyways, so this is kind of what it looks like right now because, like I said, it melted a little bit because of how hot it was this morning. I don't have it on right now. I actually have my Holika BB cream on. But anyways, I'm going to try to see if you can see how well it covers up. I don't know. You can see how I have these blue veins. You can see that. Maybe I can tell you, see if you can. Well, you can see how that covered up pretty decently. I don't know. There used to be veins there, obviously. Um, yeah, I basically feel like it helps with the fine lines. It covers up redness pretty good. I'm gonna say that a little bit of pink will pop through a little bit, but that's what makes it look natural, which I like. I think covers up blemishes pretty good. Like it helps make it look less noticeable. Like it doesn't completely cover it up, but I think it looks really nice for the price, natural and being non-toxic and cruelty free. I think it's a pretty good foundation. For the coverage. Um, it feels, it's really easy to apply, really easy to blend. I don't see any streakiness. I mean, you have to be pretty good at foundation application, maybe. I don't know. Like I said, it covers up pretty well. Um, and when it dries, it is, I'm not going to say it's matte, but it gives you a pretty nice glow, I guess. I'm just saying a guess because it's like kind of like semi-matte, but it looks really nice. I really believe in skincare and taking care of your skin. So any foundation you put on, you have bad skin, you're not taking care of it, not exfoliating, I think it's gonna not help you at all. Like I said, I have combination oily skin, and I think this cream works pretty well with me, especially with, like I said, with the translucent powder. So if you have oily skin, um, I think it's safe for you to use. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna feel during the summer using this. I hope it's good because where I'm at, it's humid and it's really hot, so I'm always scared to use foundation on my face because it just wants to melt off. It feels nasty. I don't want it to clog my pores. I've also noticed that this has not broken me out. That's another thing. I'm so happy about that. I hate things that break me out. And then it just has a really nice finish. It looks nice. But like I said, it's just slightly light on me, so it looks a little bit whitish. So I emailed them and asked them what is another shade that's very similar but just slightly darker because I would love to just get that for their liquid foundation. So I like this, so I think I might use this for like highlighting and then use their liquid foundation. Um, so I feel like it's probably gonna have a similar finish, and I kind of just love liquid foundation as well. So I just think it's easier to apply. The cream is nice. I may get a bigger size in another color, but I'm not sure. So overall, I think this is a very good foundation for the price, for the ingredient wise, and like I said, she has mini shades, so definitely email her or try to get sample sizes so you can figure out what shade you are because she has a whole huge range, like 100 something plus, I swear. So I hope this was a really good review. Get up close to what it looks like. Because obviously you have seen a lot of videos, excuse me, featuring the All Nacho face. I am in love and obsessed with this brand. Everything I get from them is amazing. So far I haven't been dissatisfied, so yeah. So if you haven't tried this out yet, and you've been wanting to find a vegan, cruelty-free, natural foundation, and you like cream, try this out. It's only $6.50 for this, and it's really easy to apply once it's gotten a little bit creamier. But yeah, I think that's all I want to say, and I hope you guys have a great night, like I said before in my last video, and I hope this was a helpful review. Talk to you guys later. Bye.